This is the Variety Show 2024. I want to do a video about a term that you may have been familiar with. This term, a Karen. What is a Karen? And I've been familiar with that term, a Karen, probably for about 5 years or more since I started hearing, oh, what is this thing calling people a Karen? Well, a Karen, from what I understand, could be a male or a female, could be either one. It's someone that's entitled. It's someone that annoys people because you becoming a burden, becoming annoying is a Karen. But someone entitled too. Someone say that, oh, I need, I'm special. It could be somebody, you're waiting in line and somebody's holding up the line, or someone takes your place in the line and said, oh, you took my place in this line, and that person, oh no, I was here first. What a Karen. Someone that annoys people and gets in the way and thinks they're entitled, and someone that someone's asking so many questions, they're hogging the line because they won't stop asking all these questions, and there's a long line of people, but this person won't move because they won't stop asking questions, and they're having all kinds of complications, and everyone's in a rush. And why didn't this person move? What a Karen. It's all kinds of situations. But and it could be either. It could be a male or a female. It could be a Karen. And it's internet lingo. It's over. It probably, if you don't spend a lot of time on social media, you probably never heard of a Karen. Um, but I think in 2025, I think we're all Karens. You have billions of Karens. Everyone is a Karen to some extent. It's part of the human condition. You can't not be a Karen and live on the planet. So I include myself. Like, I think I'm a Karen, and everyone's a Karen. There's no one that's not a Karen in different situations. In different situations, you're going to be a Karen. I don't care who you are. So I'll give you an example of it. For instance, I don't own a car. I don't drive a car. So I need to rely on others and different means of transportation of getting around. So because I don't own a car and I don't drive a car, there's all kinds of situations where it may appear that I'm going to be a Karen in a lot of different situations because of my driving situation. Because I choose not to go through the expense of a car, gas prices involving a car, corporations. Why should I support these huge corporations like Ford and Motorola and Toyota and Chrysler and these huge automakers, these giant corporations, because I don't support them by purchasing a car from a phony car salesman at some dealership. That is going to cause me to be a Karen in a lot of different situations where I'm going to appear to come off as a Karen because of my transportation situation, being dependent on public transportation instead of having a car, and having emissions and polluting our environment, and all the emissions that is causing all this flooding from all the emissions, that is, if you believe in some man-made climate change because of emissions from all these cars on the roads, causing the massive flooding in Texas and places like that. And all man-made because of greenhouse gas emissions and all the stuff that gets emitted in the air. I mean, there's all kinds of, we're all Karens, because to be a human is a Karen. Everyone is a Karen, with rich, poor, celebrities, certainly a lot of celebrities that are Karens. All kinds of people are Karens. In politics, you have a lot of Karens, and I include myself. It's impossible, and what I'm saying is it's impossible not to be a Karen. But I think the difference is if you make an effort to try not to be a Karen, to be self-sufficient, not come across like you're entitled, not annoy people and irritate people because you have all these special needs, or you think you're special. So I just think, especially in this day and age, I think it's almost impossible not to be a Karen. If you're on planet and you have needs, any kind of needs, you need to eat, you need to drink, you need to sleep, you need to pay for things, you need money, you need a job, you're going to be a Karen. You're going to be a Karen. The only difference is you make an effort to try not to be annoying, try not to be a Karen. Variety Show 2024.